I wonder who's been telling them all this time and whispering in their ears that you can talk to black people this way. Don't worry, this will work. This is how you overcome black people's objections to your history and your behavior. I wonder who it is who told them that. I wonder who it is. I don't know. Let it roll on.
This is all about for me. It's about equality. It's about dignity. It's about treating people with respect. And so, when you take a look at my record, people talk about the crime bill. Crime bill didn't increase mass incarceration. Other things increased mass incarceration. And the reason why, if you go back and look, and I know you talk about it, you go back and take a look. That's why you had the vast majority of the Black Caucus at the time supporting the crime bill. Almost every major city black mayor supported the crime bill because blacks were getting killed overwhelmingly as well. And what happened when that crime bill? It had 4 or 5 really important things. It had the Violence Against Women Act. It said drug court, don't send anybody who has a drug problem to jail, send them to rehabilitation.
Is that what happens to black people in drug court? Do drug courts around America and even the feds, do they send black people to rehab or do they send them to prison? This guy is just looking you dead in the eye and saying, what you see and what you live, that ain't reality. What I tell you is reality. If you all thought You Ain't Black was the worst thing he said, that's what I'm saying. I know most of you obviously did not actually listen to the interview in its entirety, because if you did, you'd be talking about the rest of it. And I've just been sitting back to see who's going to talk about the rest of it. Because if you actually listen to the whole thing, you realize this guy is trying to rewrite his entire history of the last 40 years and tell us that the laws that we saw him pass, that wasn't really what passed. That wasn't really what happened. This goes beyond the Jedi mind trick. This is the Biden mind trick. Problem for him is he doesn't have George Lucas to make it work.
A drug court. It had in it that had the assault weapons ban, getting rid of assault weapons, getting rid of the number of rounds you could have in a gun. It also had in it a whole range of other things, but had things I didn't like. Clinton wanted to put in a deal where, in fact, 3 strikes and you're out. I opposed that 3 strikes and you're out bill.
Well, this is going to come as a huge surprise to a lot of you. Joe Biden is trying to thread a needle. Did you know this here? He's trying to tell you, I supported the 1994 crime bill, but I didn't support 3 strikes, which is the 1994 crime bill. Oh, it's in there and it's the law, but I didn't support that. Then how the hell did it become law if you didn't support it? You wrote the damn thing.